What do you guys think about the new Mustang, the 2024 Mustang GT? Let's be honest, we're talking GTs here. I'm talking V8s, V8s and V8s comparison, as opposed to getting a 2023 Scat Pack or RT. Now, I'm partial to the Charger, so I'm going to be comparing Scat Packs and RTs that are still new, still 2022s and 2023s, to these new 2024 Mustangs because, believe it or not, these Mustang GTs, they're discounted 4,000, 6,000, 9,000, sometimes even $10,000 off online already, and there's thousands of them out there. Now, if you're looking for a dark horse, it's going to be a little tougher, but I mean, these Mustang GTs are no slouch, and oh, by the way, you guys probably heard, they're the only muscle car in town. No more Chargers, no more Challengers, no more Camaros. What else are we going to get? So I'm going to go test drive one of these things in the next week or so. I'm curious at how they drive and just if I'm going to get any like weird urges to like run into a pole or run into a crowd of people. Because I am kind of a little wary of that Mustang side effect. But Mopars, as you guys know, have their own side effects as well. Like sometimes I want to put a ski mask on and go do takeover stuff, but I'm like, okay, no, don't do that. So let's check out these Mustangs, and I have for you guys V8 Mustangs, brand new ones, 2024s, versus brand new with a little bit of lot rot RTs, Scat Packs, and there's some Hellcats on here. But we're going to look at the deals because sneak peek, there's a couple dealerships advertising Scat Packs for almost 20 grand off. Sorry, RTs for almost 20 grand off. And many of you guys have been commenting that you've been getting your Scat Packs and Hellcats for 17, 15 grand off, which is great. And I'm glad you guys are doing that because, as you guys know, interest rates are high and the deals are hard to come by. With that being said, make sure you guys go protect yourself at destroyer1320.com. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should probably go to destroyer1320.com. If you do know what I'm talking about and you are a shop, we already have quite a few shops coming on board, quite a few big parts distributors coming on board. So if you want to get in on the action, get in now, or else we might be at capacity. So destroyer1320.com, hit me up on Instagram or hit Eric at destroyer1320.com up. I'll put his contact information in the pinned comment and description below. But we are looking to bring shops on, wrap shops, audio stereo shops, big build performance shops, or really anybody who's looking to protect Mopars. So appreciate y'all for helping us protect Mopars. Now, it struck me pretty interesting. Brand new model year, brand new redesign, and you've got, 43.5 grand, 6 grand off for a Mustang GT. Not bad. And it's not just one dealer doing it. This is 8 grand off right here. Now, yes, these GTs are not the premiums, they're not the dark horses, but honestly, the discounts, the higher the MSRP, as you guys are seeing, 48 grand MSRP, 38 grand advertised price. Now, yes, we all know dealerships put an online price where they're like, oh, if you qualify for the upside down on Tuesday rebate, you get an extra 5 grand off, and that's what our price reflected. And you have to buy our nitrogen for $400, and you have to buy these wheel locks for $300, and there's a Motor Trend certification for 2 grand. It's like, what is a Motor Trend certification? But I point you guys to the actual deals rather than just going to dealerships with my GoPro and being like, look at the MSRP on this car, because these are the target prices that you guys should be trying to get on your Mustangs or Scat Packs or Hellcats or whatever it may be. I'm going to go ahead and resort this to nearest to me here in Tennessee, just because I want to see what kind of deals are close to me. And it's the same thing, 4 grand off, 4 grand off, 4 grand off. This one looks like it's only, that's 5 grand off, and they're lower in prices too. Let's see if there's any that have been on the lot for a long time here with these Fords. All right, let's see if we can do something here. All right, yeah, let's do this one right here. Imperial Ford in Massachusetts. Let's see if it gives us any price history here. Wow, that is pretty shocking. This has been on the lot for over 410 or so for 410 days, and it has come down $10,000 price reduction. Let's view it on the seller's website just to make sure it still does exist. And guys, this car has been on their website for 410 days. Again, no matter if you guys are looking at Hellcats, Scat Packs, Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes, you name your car, looking at how long these vehicles have been on the lot, you got to do it. This shows you that this dealership is going to want to move this vehicle. It's been sitting there for over a year. And I mean, I guess it's just maybe not that desirable of a spec. It's red with silver wheels, but if you guys could save 10, 12, 15 grand off a brand new car, I mean, you guys could make something. I mean, you guys are going to wrap it anyway. You're going to put different wheels on it anyway. What's the big deal? I mean, looks a little funky with the red. I'm not a big red car guy, especially a Mustang guy. I mean, that's asking to get pulled over. But we'll go ahead and back on out of that. But again, you guys gotta use the tools that are very easily accessible to you, and go ahead. And I mean, this is a cool color right here. Now, this is pretty close to me in Ohio, and I do like this kind of like gunmetal blue. Good looking. They're not really discounting it that much though, so let's try to see if there's another one. Tell you what, let's just do the Darkhorse, because I did see some good deals on the Darkhorse, and then we're going to jump over to Scat Packs and RTs. And I think we're still sorted for the oldest listed, but let's go to the lowest price, Darkhorse. And here we go, 61. Yeah, I mean, you guys can tell the discounts on the Darkhorse are really not there. $3 grand. Here's a almost $5 grand discount. Got to be willing to travel though. That's in Kansas. $2 grand off. That's Colorado. And I mean, the Darkhorse looks darn good. I'm gonna tell you guys that this is a sweet car. I think it's 500 horsepower. It's a Mustang, so it's lighter than a Hellcat, it's lighter than a Scat Pack Challenger, Scat Pack Charger. Camaro doesn't exist anymore. The Darkhorse is a serious contender. They're even trying to sell some Darkhorses, like this one is over MSRP. That's probably $8 to grand over MSRP, which that's California, so that's obvious. Now, let's jump over to the RTs and the Scat Packs. Right now, let's look at RTs, and let's look at Scat Packs and Scat Pack wide bodies here. As you guys can see, there's basically no red eyes left. So RTs, boom. I mean, you guys can see it here. They're advertising 10, 11, 12. I mean, this is, holy cow, 16 grand off. 2022. Let's check this puppy out. Boom. Okay, let's see if we got any. Okay, price history. Woo! 757 days on the lot, and they have just been dropping that price like a rock. Let's make sure this is on their website just so we know we are talking about an actual vehicle that actually exists. And look at that, $39,900 for a sticker price of, the sticker price on this one, I believe, is $55,000. So 15 grand off. That is about a third, almost a 30% discount right there. I want to say that's like a 27% discount with my mental maths. Woo! I mean, nice car. Definitely looks more like a 35 to 38 grand car to me, not a 55 grand car, because you guys all know Dodge, they raised their MSRPs like 50% from 2020 to 2024. Absolute banana land. All right, let's keep this moving, guys. Let's go back to the search. Let's check out some Scat Packs, because let's be honest, the RTs don't really match up as well with those Mustangs as the Scat Packs do. Boom. Let's go RTs. I believe we have these as lowest price still. Lowest price Scat Packs here. Let's see. That's an RT. All right, so Scat Packs, here we go. I wish they would give us the MSRPs on. Okay, so Scat Packs, low. So this must be a pretty loaded RT, because that's a 55 grand MSRP. Yep. Has Harman Kardon. It's got pretty much everything that you'd want on an RT, but I mean, 55 grand sticker. Let's try to find a heavily discounted Scat. I mean, these are decent. Okay, here we go. Let's check this one out. Naples, Florida. All right, let's see how long this one has been on the lot. 314 days with a $17,500 price reduction. 62 grand sticker, almost 62 grand sticker, down to 44. Let's see if it exists on the website. I mean, this is what you guys got to do. If you guys want to buy a new one right now, you just check it out. Go on cars.com, sort it by the oldest listed. I mean, it's going to be 22s and 23s, but they're out there. And I mean, they're Scat packs. And get these free gas rewards or gift cards or whatever too. I just do that all the time. I go test drive cars and get $50 free gas. I mean, I like doing it. This is back to some decent pricing. Now, this looks like it has quite the package on it. Let's see if it has the window sticker. Get out of my way. Yep, V window sticker. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm guessing it has a plus package on it. But Scat pack, boom, boom, boom. It's a Daytona, so it comes with the whole, all this, the interior, nice. Yeah, so Daytona is kind of like a plus package, plus Harman Kardon, plus technology group. So quite a nice setup here. Let's go ahead and look, blocking all these pop-ups here. Let's go ahead and look through a couple of these. I mean, not a bad look here. A 62 grand MSRP for 44 grand in a pretty good color. You know, I think this is the granite crystal. And it's a Scat. I mean, these Scats come with nice wheels, good brakes. This is a good daily. I mean, either RT or a Scat pack, good dailies. This one I don't think has a sunroof, which I actually like because my head hits the sunroof, and that's not even with the helmet on. So guys, this is what you're looking at here. I mean, all right, let me just back right up. You guys can see this craziness. A Scat pack from 2023 had a MSRP of 62. The MSRPs for straight up fire-breathing Darkhorses are 62, 61, 65, 66. Now, you're not going to be able to walk out with a Darkhorse for 40-something. I mean, you'd be lucky to be in the 50s for a Darkhorse if the MSRP is 65. I mean, with these Darkhorses, if you can get 5-6 grand off, that's kind of a steal of a deal, because there's only 215 of them available in the nation, and then there's 1,500 GTs and 2,700 GT premiums. So if you're really looking for negotiating power, the Darkhorse is probably not where you're at, although just figure out which dealerships are hurting. Let's see, lowest price, oldest listed. Let's see what the oldest Darkhorse listed is. Oh, our boys down at Mac Hake. We love those guys, don't we? It's because they've got it listed for over sticker. I guarantee you that. Unless this car doesn't even exist. Let's see how long they've got it listed on the website for a long time. Let's see. It still says not in stock, so that's probably why it's been on their website for so long. That's pretty frustrating, Mac Hake. Let's try not to do that. All right, let's try for one that is actually in stock here. Yeah, here, we'll go with this one. Weber Family Motors in Minnesota. Price history. This one's been on the lot for a minute and a half. 260 days. Like, that's... I mean, they had it listed, it looks like, for a little over MSRP. 261 days. Had some price drops. This may have sold because it does not have the link to this specific car. Let's type in Darkhorse. Let's see here. Doesn't look like... Let's see, Mustang. Ooh, Mustang Darkhorse. Oh, there it is. So it's an in-transit car. Again, why does it say it's in transit? They have a picture of it in their showroom. MSRP, they're discounted though. So I would check on this dealership if you guys are near them and in the market for a Darkhorse or in the market for a new Mustang. there's deals out there, and a lot of times these dealerships are really lazy about updating their websites because, they just got to sit on their phones all day and not call people and not follow up on leads. So I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. Let's go on Ford's website real quick. Let's see if they have any financing incentives on the Mustang. Where do you find the Mustang? Oh, there we go. The only car they make is the Mustang. All right. Featured offers the leasing. I mean, I don't even know about that. 5.9 for 60 months. Not terrible. Oh, I would take the 2,000 customer cash, or 3.9 for 60 months with Ford credit. Why do they have 5.9 for 60 and 3.9 for 60? Oh, that's on coupe. That's on convertible, I guess. I mean, that looks like a convertible to me, whereas this looks like a coupe. Oh, no, that's a convertible as well. So let me look at this real quick. Expires 7/8/24, so that's legit. 3.9 for 60 months ain't bad. I mean, that's lower than the federal funds rate. You guys know from watching these videos that the average the federal funds rate, the interest rate in the United States from the Fed to banks is 5.33%. So 3.9% for 60 months, that is about a 1.5% interest rate savings just based off of the rate that money is being lent at from the Fed to banks. So not bad, especially if you can get approved. I mean, they're probably pretty strict about this, but Ford's not the worst as far as getting approved. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, are you taking a Mustang GT decently optioned, maybe a GT Premium or even a Darkhorse, or are you guys taking a heavily discounted Scat Pack or RT that is 30 grand, 40 grand? I mean, $20K off MSRP, even though we know the MSRPs are whack. I mean, Ford's raised MSRPs, but just looking at this, 62 grand narrow body Scat Pack Daytona, that's bananas. That is bananas. So, I mean, I'd like to test drive one of these bad boys. Yeah, I would. Lowest price. Actually, let's see which one's closest to me, and I'll see which one I'm gonna go ahead and test drive. That's far. 104 miles away from me, Kentucky. All right, looks like I'm probably gonna have to go to Kentucky, or halfway across Tennessee to test drive one of these, if they even let me test drive it at all. So maybe I'll just have to not do a Darkhorse. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit up Destroyer1320.com. If you have a Hellcat, your buddy has a Scat Pack, your mom has an RT, anybody that you know has got a Mopar, they better be protected. And if you are a shop, car detailers, wrap shops, audio stereo, distributors, or big performance shops, small performance shops, whatever it may be, Destroyer1320.com. Get set up with us as a installer and as a vendor, and we'll get you set up. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys for the next video.